Howdy, McMicken Heights Church. Pastor Matt here coming at you with our weekly update for July 14th. This Sunday, we're getting back into Ephesians. We're jumping into Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15 through 21, and we're looking at what it looks like to walk in wisdom and being filled with the Spirit. So I hope you'll be there to worship with us on Sunday and to dive back into there in God's Word. And following the service, we have our quarterly business meeting. So that is open for anyone to attend. Just so you're aware that only members are allowed to vote on any things that we vote on. So if you're interested, like, hey, well, what does that mean to be a member? Or I'm interested in learning more about that, please reach out to me and let me know. And I would love to talk to you with what that looks like and what that means to be a member at McMicken. So we do have a couple things upcoming. If you're local and you're around town, on Saturday, you might notice a few extra cars in the parking lot. We had one of the members of our community reach out to us and say, hey, I'm having a birthday party for my son, and I'm in need of some more parking. I don't have enough parking in front of my house. Could we park at your church? To which the elders and myself said, absolutely, you can use our parking lot. So you might see some more cars if you drive past there, and that's what's going on there. I do want to say, for just a little bit of the Pastor's Corner this week, I thank you to Greg and Pam Berglund for coming to visit. It was an honor to get to meet them and just to know them and to get to see them face to face and talk to them. It's different than reading a newsletter or watching a video, and unbelievably blessed to just get to hear about what's going on in their ministry that they've been a part of for a long time. It is a legacy that they are a part of in their mission. And I do have to apologize for those that were watching online. We did have an audio technical difficulty last week where, for some reason, the lapel and the handhold were both not coming through in the stream. We have fixed that. We've corrected that moving forward. So I apologize for that. But I was thinking I should have done this last week. I was like, we should take a special love offering for the Berglunds. The Berglunds are some of the missionaries that we as a church support regularly, financially throughout the year. But here with them coming to visit and with all their traveling expenses, and it's not quite really a vacation as they're going around from church to church to church to group, right? Talking to people and telling them what they're doing. So it's kind of like a weird combination, like vacation / kind of business-y trip, so to speak, from that standpoint. And I don't know about you guys, but like when I go away on a trip or vacation, sometimes, like when I get back home, I need a vacation from the vacation. And, you look at the bank accounts and you go, oh man, where did all the money go? And I was just thinking, how awesome would it be that when they get back home, after their long journey through the States, getting to see people and talk to people and interacting with people, but when they get back home and, the dust settles from their trip and they look at the bank accounts and they go, the Lord has blessed us so much in knowing people and in prayers and financially that we made money on this trip. Like, it didn't cost us anything. I was just thinking, how awesome would that be? So if you're interested in helping with that and contributing to that, we have a fund online. So if you do online giving, which there's a link in the email for you to click directly on that, there's a drop-down box that says Berglund Love Offering. So be sure to click that one so that your donation, your offering, your gift goes to where you want it to go. Same thing on Sunday morning. If you choose to give there, make sure on your check to kind of put in the memo line, Berglund Love Offering. Same thing, so it goes where it needs to go. And then if you have cash, we have tithe envelopes as well. Same thing, just mark on the outside for the Berglund Love Offering. That way your offering goes where you want it to go. Otherwise, it just goes into the general fund, and we will spend it as wisely as possible. I would be remiss if I didn't also bring up the fact that Harvest Fest is coming, October 8th. It's still a ways away. We've had a few planning meetings. We're getting things going for that. And I would just ask you to be lifting up to Harvest Fest right now in prayer and be considering how you might be involved in it. There's a lot of avenues and a lot of needs. And this is going to be, I think, a turning point for our relationship with the community and them knowing that we're here and who we are and what we're doing. So I'd ask you to be in prayer about that. Also on Sunday mornings, we have our prayer meeting that's at 9:40, and we launched, it's been a couple weeks now, I launched a prayer campaign on Facebook to kind of find out what are some of the prayer requests and things that the community needs for us to be praying for. And we've had a lot of those come in. We've had dozens of those come in. So some of those will be prayed about on Sunday morning at that prayer meeting during that time. So if you're interested in getting to pray for some of the needs of the members of our community that don't even walk through the doors of our church, we'd encourage you to attend that. So I think that's all that I have right now this week for the weekly update. If I missed something, I apologize, and I'll include it as quickly as I can. And hopefully you guys are having a great week, a blessed week, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. God bless.